Hi everyone, this is a lesson on image space, in particular on how you can use the lines to create rooms or just space in general. The first tool you can use is the change of direction of lines. So you place your horizon line somewhere wherever you have it, and then you can have your lines going in one direction in the front and in another direction in the back. Whatever direction you want to have, it needs to have a change in direction. So for example, you could also have your lines going like this, and the ones in the back like that. So this is the change in direction. Then the second tool you can use is linear perspective. So you again have your horizon line wherever you want to have it in your image plane, and then you set a vanishing point. It's usually a good idea not to have your vanishing point right in the middle, but for example a little bit off to the left or right. And then all lines that you are including point towards the vanishing point. And again, for the other part of your area, I would change the direction of line, maybe this way. So let's put the vanishing point all the way to the right and then see what that looks like. I'm spacing the lines out a little bit so that it goes a bit quicker. And then you can also have your lines on above the horizon line, horizontal. Usually this horizontal line in the top gives you more of an impression that you are outside, and the vertical line up here gives you an impression that you're inside. Usually that's the general idea, but it doesn't always apply. So this is linear perspective. There are a lot of really good tutorials on YouTube, on other channels, that can explain linear perspective in much more details. I will put links on linear perspective below, so you can dive deeper into this topic if you want to. The next tool you can use is the density of the line. Basically, that's one part of linear perspective, one effect that applying linear perspective has. So you have your horizon line, put this one here a little higher, and then you space out the lines denser the closer you get to your horizon line. So here in the front, your lines are spaced out much further, and then the closer you get to your horizon line, the denser they become. You can apply this technique also really well in shadows, that your shadow lines become closer towards the horizon line. And then again, you can have your change of direction in the line for the other area. You can see how much this already increases your image space and your depth. Yeah. then you can also combine the density lines like this together with linear perspective, and also get your lines denser towards the horizon line. So that would look like something like this. So you have your vanishing point. We'll choose the same one here as here so you can see what I'm talking about. And then you have your lines that point towards the vanishing point, and the closer you get here to your horizon line, the denser the lines become. You can make them so dense that at one point you can hardly see what's going on. And then here the same. And I'll start making them denser now. And then you can combine that with this technique and basically use a somewhat crosshatch on it. And I would not pull the lines all the way through when you combine these techniques, but just use some, maybe. And now we're getting denser, and we're getting denser and denser and denser and denser. So this might be, maybe we'll pull this all the way through. This might be a field or something like that, yeah? So this way you can create image space through density. So those are three tools to create image space through lines. The next tutorial I'll give you will be on image space and tools to create image space with figures. Okay, bye.